1979, the University of Central Florida fielded their first football team. The next logical step for the university was to create a marching band. July 1st, 1980, Mr. Jerry Gardner was hired as the first director of what would become the UCF Marching Knights. With the help of a young man by the name of Troy Driggers, who would become one of the first drum majors, along with Ken DeBoard, Mr. Gardner poured through the file of every UCF student, looking for those who had marching band experience and invited them to join. All of their work paid off, as the first year the Marching Knights fielded 125 members. On November 8th, 1980, the Marching Knights performed their first halftime show. The show featured the selections Triumph of the Titans, Sweet Georgia Brown, Crown Imperial, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, and Love Will Keep Us Together. In August of 1982, the Marching Knights were jolted by the sudden death of their founding drum major, Troy Driggers, killed in a tragic car accident. The 1983 season was dedicated to him, with the entire band wearing a pin on their uniform. To this day, the Driggers pin is a part of the Marching Knights uniform. Now hear from some of our founding members and members from the first decade of the Marching Knights.
Honestly, my favorite memory about being in the UCF Marching Knights was just all the friends I made, the hanging out in the band room, the games, even the cleanup. It was all great, and I am so thankful to have done it.
It's hard to know where to begin with all the memories and all the firsts that occurred those first 4 years of the marching band. From the first audition and being selected as one of the captains, to sewing sashes with Judy's mom for the band to wear as part of our first official uniform out on the field, to all the friendships that I made and continue to have 40 years later. We're still family.
Hello, Marching Knights, current members, former members, alumni. I was recently asked to reflect on my most fondest memory of being a Marching Knight, and I think that first memory goes back to the very first rehearsal. Unbeknownst to the 120, 150 folks that were arriving on campus that hot August Monday morning so many years ago, around 7:15, 7:30, the drum line, which had already been established and had already been rehearsing for several days, was set up, and we were playing to meet and greet those individuals coming into the rehearsal hall. It was quite an experience. We continued to play all three cadences that we had learned previously. They even had names. We had Cadence 1, we had Cadence 2, followed by the world famous Cadence 3. So I guess it would be safe to say, with so many memories that I have of the first 4 years of the Marching Knights, it has to be that very first day when those individuals walked in realizing that there is a marching band. More importantly, there's a drum line that's already established. So congratulations to us on 40 years of entertaining, and here's to the next 40 years. Celebrate.